like an hour long, an hour and a half long. It's gonna be, I'm just gonna be like ranking all these legends here, and even the ones that I don't have at the moment. But I will be ranking them all from Bloodhound to Loba. So, not Bloodhound to Loba, like just rank them from F to S. So these are what they do for the team, and not their personalities, what they're like, how good they look, like their suits and everything. It's what they do for the team, and how they can help the team like get further to improve. So starting off at like tier like 0, level 0 right now, like F tier. We're gonna start with no, there's no F tier, they're all pretty good, but we're gonna start off with D tier, and our first D tier is gonna be Revenant, because so Revenant has like a ability called Silence, and Totem. Well, his totem now has been buffed, but back in the day it used to be like when you got killed you go back to 1 HP, which then you have to med up and it'll really annoy you. But now if it was 50 now it's 50 HP, and still you have to med up if you had no like really low shield. So if you wanted to kill someone, you would have to med up, and then that would give them time to med up or like revive a pair, so it would be like a 2v1, 3v1, or just a 1v1, but you're like really low, and but they're like really low, and then you have to med, they have to med, and it'd be like, it'd just take too long. So yeah, Revenant's low, but he's got some good skins. I would recommend him buying him, but I just don't. If you want him, just go for it. But he's gonna sit there in D tier for the moment. If they come back, if they buff him, I'll make like a new one, something like that. So next up on our D tier, we're gonna have Octane. Now Octane's my main, but and I love him. He's such a good legend, like for me to play. But he really doesn't do anything for the team. He has like the stim boost, and the has his stim, and he has a bounce pad to bounce over to and like kill people or get away. But overall, he doesn't have anything to help with the team. But trustedly, yeah, he just doesn't have anything. But I have a few ideas if Apex will see us. Probably not, but yeah. For his ultimate, instead of the bounce boost, maybe have like stims, where he has like 3 stims. He stims himself, and he throws the stims at his teammates, and then they get really fast and they can push or they can run away, like heal or something. And then once they get stimmed, they have like revivable health for like that, like for like 20 seconds. So that's my idea, but he's gonna sit second on D tier, but pretty low. But he's still gonna be my main because I know how to use him. Okay, so next, we're gonna move up to C tier, okay? C tier and D tier. So C tier, we'll start off our thing with Lifeline. Lifeline is a medical person. He has a bunch of heals, but however there is somebody later on in this ranked that has literally her same abilities and has it better. She's good at health. She has like a speed revive, but after that she can't compete with the other person, which is up in the rank. So she's gonna sit bottom of D tier, no C tier, sorry. And yeah, so Lifeline's gonna be bottom of C tier, and then we're gonna have Bangalore next. Bangalore, I don't use them normally, but you know she has a good she used to be really good, but for like the starts of everything. But now she's probably like, she's just one of those things where it smokes. The smoke is like, you can't see very well when you're aiming in. It's really, and her ultimate can deal damage to her, which it was a good idea, but if she got caught in the crossfire now, and somebody was shooting at you, it would be pretty sad. Like, you die to yourself. It'd be real sad. But But yeah, the gas is really like troubling to for people to see. Even her teammates it's troubling to see. But yeah, she's gonna sit there. She's still a good legend overall, but yeah, the gas is just. I believe the smoke is too. Like, it doesn't help their teammates. It helps them with revives, but this doesn't help them with some pieces as well. So we're gonna move on from that. So second, then we're gonna move on to Caustic. Now Caustic's a good one. He has gas, so he can heal up. And if you're like one of those people that like to like camp for sometimes, like me, he's a great expansion. He's a good player to play, even though I don't have him. But he's a great legend to have if you're trying to team. But however, his gas does help a lot of people. But again, it does slow people it does slow their teammates down. And again, it's hard for their teammates to see properly in the smoke, in the gas. So it's going to be hard for your teammates to get enough shots from the enemy, and the enemy. So yeah, I think he's going to be at top. He's going to be top, I think. I'm going to put him as top as C tier. I'm going to move on to B. So B tier is like good legends, like they're good legends. They're like you should pick them, okay? So we're gonna start off with Watson. No, we're not gonna start off with Watson though. We're gonna start off with Bloodhound. Actually, we're gonna start off with Mirage. Mirage is like a clutch of like such good like buff, but you're still gonna set a B tier because there is some legends that are still better than him, and the pros can then as well keep can like, you know, keep on and stuff. The good players of Apex can still know when it's like a decoy. However, it is good that he can troll, and he can go invisible for longer, which is pretty good for him. It's a massive buff, and he is a good he's a good legend to have on your team. I'll check your wait, I'll just check your message now if you want me to. Wait a second, guys. I've got a message on the chat. I just need to check that. What's going on? I'm ranking every legend, and then if the boys want to come on, I'll do a little time. I'll play little games with them, and you know. So does that answer your question, duck boy? So B tier as well. I'm gonna go, and then we're gonna move on to we're gonna go for Watson. Watson again is like another one of those camp ones where you can set up shop and it will hurt them. However, her shield, like our ultimate gives like shield or something. I think it does anyway, or like shield, or it makes you heal up quicker. That's real good, but again, like the electric fence is still like amazing to use. They do a lot of damage, I think. But if I was to you know, if I was to play with them, if I was to play her, I'd probably be like a camping like position. But she's still B tier because she has a lot of she's really good. She can set up like 12 offenses at a time, which is really good because it will deal a lot of damage to the enemy. And yeah. So I've got to say for Watson. Good legend, haven't bought her, I'm thinking about getting her next. Then at the top of B tier. No, at the top of B tier we're gonna have Crypto. Crypto is a real good legend. He can scam people. He's another one of those people where if you want to say safe stuff like that, he's a real good one. Because like all legends can play offensive. Like I'm not saying, but he normally plays best if you're trying to play safe, play passive, because he has that drone and he can sense where he knows where people are. So if people come to your house, if you're hiding or like if they're in your area, you know and you're ready for them. And yeah, he's a good legend to have. I do have him, and I've used him quite a bit. He's alright. I haven't got many kills with him because most of the time I've been hiding with, most of the time when I'm playing with him I've been like camping or something. But yeah, he's a good legend to use, and I admit he is a real good legend, and I should probably start playing him more. I like his hired gun. Probably his worst legendary skin, hype beast, ugly skin as hell. Probably the worst, but I like his the hired gun and the devil's advocate the best. But more like the hired gun. However, it's a real good one, and his drone also like hurts them when he's on. I've forgotten what it's called, but yeah, he drones them, and it hurts them or like takes away their like stuff thing for a second. But still good legend, real good legend. I like the fabric and clothes. I actually put a lot of work detail into that. So they're now going to A tier. Now A tier is like proper good, and I think there's only going to be 2 in A tier. And then we're going to have S tier. No, we're going to have 3 in A tier, and then S tier will be a step up. So the bottom of A tier, we're going to have Bloodhound. Actually no, we're going to have Pathfinder because of his nerf. Pathfinder's a real good legend. He can get out of stuff quickly and he can get into stuff quickly. However, because of the nerf, it's 35 seconds. It's a 30 or 35 second thing cooldown. Not good for Pathfinder mains, but still a pretty good legend. He can jump into there without worrying, without worrying about like, because he has his ultimate and he can like zipline in, and then if he doesn't use like his mini ultimate, then he can just grapple out, probably get your reboot, grapple out, and then escape. But also he's a real good legend to have on your team, because he has like that drone and you can like sense when the next storm is, which will be a brilliant setup because your team can set up base and then just wait for the enemies to push, and then you just have the advantage because you know where they're coming from. And yeah, he's a really good legend. I've had fun playing him. Just maybe because of if he wasn't nerfed, he'd probably be an S tier, but I've ranked him down because of his massive nerf. And but yes, still brilliant legend. Okay, so then moving up, we're gonna go for Bloodhound. Bloodhound can sense everyone. Bloodhound can sense people, and he's a really good one because he has a beast of a hunt that can that can run quicker, and I think he can scan other people and he knows where the people are. He also has when he traps the footsteps, which is a real good thing to have on your team because you know how many seconds ago people were there. But yeah, his most important one is probably the scan for me. I feel like the scan is better one, just because it's just so good to use if you're trying to spot where the last team is in the match and you're scanning them and you just get, it's like a real small swarm. You scan them, and you just know they're there. You've got an advantage, even though but however it does say when you've been sonar, so you do know whether Bloodhound is in there. But however, he's a real good legend, and I probably don't have anything to say wrong about him. He's a good legend. I do recommend him if you're looking for a teammate that if you're looking for a team that can get wins like quickly, because he knows where the enemies are, and then you can push or stay away from them. So top of T tier, we're gonna put Loba. Now Loba's gonna be Loba's an interesting one. She's a new one. I do think she needs a nerf. Actually no, she doesn't need a nerf. I would say she just needs the bug fixing. She can open up shop. She can still gun some other people for the shop, which is an amazing idea for Apex to put on. And also she can teleport for like a special move, which is real good because she can throw it and get away, or like get into battle, or like get away, put it and get your banner and revive you. And then if you have not enough guns or no good guns, then she opens up shops, and in that area she takes everything, absolute everything, I think. So then you just open up the shop and then you can take wherever you want, but it's only 2 things for the shop that you can pick. So but yeah, it's a real good idea. for what Apex have done with Loba, and I hope they continue with the legends. Yeah, but if you, I recommend her buying her, because for even if you're not gonna play her, it's still a good chance to have her, because if your team needs it, yeah. She's probably a main right now. She's everyone's main really right now, just because she's new. But later on, she'll probably have everything. She'll have a lot. I'm gonna say. She'll probably be a main for everyone, probably, because she can just she's a real good legend, and I do recommend it to everyone. Okay, so now we're getting to the X ranked. Okay, see, these are the best people in Apex Legends. Okay, they use people a lot. So second place in ranked, we're gonna have Wraith. Wraith is an OP. She can open up portals for people like head into battle or escape into battle, and then she also has a thing where she can go invisible for not too long, but yet again it's still good. What I do think about her, she should have that legendary, that invisibility thing for at least for more seconds, just to make it a little bit, because it would just be like, it's like a 5 second, it's like a 5 to 6 second thing, but people know where you are because they can just follow you. However, her ultimate is so good. It's incredible, because you can either set up because I've seen this from many YouTubers. They use the Wraith portal and they go through and they land on the enemy. The enemy goes through the portal and they have like caustic gases or like Watson fences, and they just get obliterated from it. And that's why she's absolutely. I've used her a lot. She's incredible, absolutely incredible. But yeah, I do recommend her using it. I definitely recommend her using it if you're trying to do like a ranked league, or like if you're like in a pro AM sort of thing. If you're pro, like in a pro Apex competition, then use her. You're gonna see plenty of her, because she's probably one of my favourite legends. She's such a good legend. Now it's a sad time, because it's this guy. We're gonna put him at top. He's just OP. He has a shield. He has another massive shield. And again, plus he has this bomb thing. He has Bangalore's bombs. He has Lifeline's revive speed, and he has a shield for his guns to protect him. I hate this guy so much. I hate him. I never use him in my life. Okay, I will never use him in my life. Maybe I played the occasional for the memes, okay? Because I got this for him. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But you can't. I can't deny he's probably the best legend in the game, just because of those 3 OP strategies and or 3 OP strats. But yeah, I just hate him how fat he is. Because to be honest with you, I have no no offense, but to be honest with you, I don't feel like this should be the OP legend. Take away his shield, make his shield less, okay, Apex? Because this guy's like a Montagne of Apex. He's the Montagne of Apex. He's probably, and plus, if he has a minigun, if not a minigun, sorry, Fortnite. If he has like a submachine gun, let's say he has an R301, you're most likely gonna die, because you have to break his shield to get to him. Or the other thing I like is sneaking up and going from behind and shoot him in the head. That's what I like doing. It puts him off incredibly. But however, this guy is probably the best legend in Apex Legend. Even though I don't like to admit it. So yeah, this will be my video up for like 16 minutes. Maybe like a 16-minute thing. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope if you have any disagreements with the please drop a comment below. Like and follow. No, not follow. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? What am I saying? YouTube. No, subscribe And also, I'm gonna give a big shout out to Duckboy YT. He's my friend, and he's just started YouTube, and he's actually doing pretty well. So I'm gonna say to everyone, all my subscribers, go subscribe to him, and because he does amazing streams, and you're gonna see me on the streams most of the time. But however, when I'm not on it, it's better. It's even better because he can actually play games without me annoying him. So that's it. That's it for me today. Because might as well. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any disagreements, just comment me below, and I'll try and like comment in like a 24-hour radius, because I've got some work to do. But yeah, for the time being, guys, bye. Bye bye.